Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. A moment of great pride, the anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. Iran have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle. Oh, red, nice interception. Adams. And Robinson. Adams. Taremi. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's there to clear it. The United States can start a counter here. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. Balogun! Did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Balogun knows only too well that he should have converted after getting through one-on-one. He doesn't need telling.
Ream goes short. Musa fiddles it through. Oh, super good! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Early ball out from the back. Ream, long ball looking to counter. He's got away. Some good work on the right flank here. Where? Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Got nowhere to hide after that one. And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. Taremi. That was just lacking in accuracy. Kenny. De La Torre. Balogun. And they can counter here. Interesting ball.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Where? Good spot, he's seen the run. Musa, and he's managed to get free. And the shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Where? Out for a throw. Adams. Ball played for Musa. Where? Balogun. In with the challenge. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets good distance on it. Adams. Musa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Adams. De La Torre. Here's Adams. McKennie. And now the breakaway. Godos pinches it off him. The United States get it back again. Now they can break here. Played out to the left flank. Can he get away here? This is gone, that's a foul. Musa. Spread out to the left. Danger averted for now. Referee's given a throw. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Robinson. The United States looking to pass their way through. Gets his pass away. Will play through for the wide man. Musa. Where? Oh, really good feet. Musa just eases him off the ball. Gently done. Taremi stood up well to him there. McKennie. De La Torre. The United States playing high up the pitch here, very much taking the front foot approach. Looks to bypass the midfield. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at the...
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Musa. Well, that's an inviting ball. Now the finish! Goal! The United States! And it's the United States who go in front. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Balogun really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
The United States gain their reward with an early goal. Defending was strong and firm. McKennie. Iran are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Look, they've simply been punished for a sleepy start. Time for that wake-up call.
Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Back into the middle. McKennie!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
It's a quick ball upfield. And he's there to get it away. Forwards and with intent. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Proves too strong. Oh, that's a key interception. He's going for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Iran really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Richards. De La Torre. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, that's well spotted. Dinks one through. Taremi! A real chance and a real let-off.
Iran have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
McKennie. Here's Adams.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort...
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Godos. De La Torre. McKennie. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Where? He's had a shot! They've played it short. Oh, it's come loose. Iran can counter promptly here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a go. Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
De La Torre. McKennie. Balogun. Where? Here's Adams. He can get that clear. Shifted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. De La Torre. Robinson. That is lovely. Played back into the centre. Do have a chance to counter here. Taremi. And he's had a hit! Oh, just wide.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. And maybe the target really should have been hit.
Adams. Where? Here's McKennie. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Iran
Just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Where? Musa. Cross goes in there. Where? It's a promising run he's making on the right, and that's aimed into the middle. Hosseini moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And back to the goalkeeper. Musa. Adams. And Ware. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward, in towards the middle. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McKennie. Great ball, and he's in here.
Musa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's had a hit! It's a loose ball. Has a shot! Just swings wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Musa. Ream. Iran are trailing against the run of play. De La Torre has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Richards. It's a good foot in there. He's tried one! That was venomous. Adams. Robinson. Musa. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Can he spark a counter here? Taremi. Looking for the runner. Picks up, has a goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward and into the grateful arms of the keeper. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Where? De La Torre. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's trying the shot. It's bounced out. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And yet another chance goes to waste.
The United States really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. He's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's a little off target. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Adams. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Where? Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And the shot! Out to the left it goes. Played into the middle. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that is a little undercooked. Where? Musa. Driving forward. Godos. Into the box. Decent hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Godos. Forward it goes. And that's put paid to a promising move. De La Torre. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's great feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Iran were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Adams. Here's McKennie. Richards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Musa. It's a goal kick. And the volley. That's off target.
Iran seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Gently done. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De La Torre. Balogun. Threads one in. Nice control. Now it's Adams. Musa. Oh, sweet feet. De La Torre. Musa. Shifted upfield. McKennie. Ball played for Musa. Adams. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Robinson. And a header! Just off target. Musa. Where? Passing nice and... Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Balogun really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lofted upfield. And we expected better, and so did he. Where? Taremi. Well, that is one way to stop him. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Now it's Taremi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Musa. Where? Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Adams. Balogun! Oh, the ball's run loose here. There's the hit! And that was very necessary.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Taremi. Great chance! It's a poor one. And now a sudden chance to counter. De La Torre. McKennie. And he's had a hit! clears it away. Richards, looking for the runner. Keeper's ball. Could move up a gear here. Aim forwards. And he's had it nicked away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Moved on forwards. Now it's Godos. Adams. Interesting ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. He's in plenty of space here. Cleared without complication. A bit of throw in. Musa. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Defending of the desperate variety. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Fiddles it through. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. Goes down, but nothing given. Clearly not happy with that. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. We'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Towards the front line. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Iran clearly should have gone for the easier pass.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Over to the left. Firmly met. Played long and they could be in here. Taremi. And the counter-attack is on for Iran. Musa. And that's a good ball. McKinney! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The United States take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's McKennie. Balogun. Nice bit of trickery. Now that's a fine challenge. Taremi chasing after it. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Good spot, he's seen the run. He'll try to keep this alive. Very nicely done. Oh, whistle's gone, now then. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Where? Good run down the right. Decent ball.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
De La Torre. Balogun. Strong running down that left flank. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and the counter is on. Looking for the runner. Oh, great chance! De La Torre. Ball played for Musa. Forwards and with intent. Oh, such a clever touch. Musa. Stood up well to him there. Chance here to counter. Now it's Taremi. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! And right on half-time, that is telling. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Moved on forwards. McKennie. Aimed in towards... Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Iran, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And we hit half-time. Come in at half-time, largely satisfied with where they are. After a half which has certainly had its moments, has been lit up with some flair from time to time. The scoreline in their favour at the break, 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here we go again then.
Iran don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Balogun! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McKennie. And here's the chance to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Shot at goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Just eases him off. Hits one! That's a half-decent try. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Forward it goes. Cleared away. Musa, gently down. Where? Gets his pass away. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, it's gone in!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. Robinson. De La Torre. McKennie. Looking for options for movement. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Managed to misplace that. Aimed in towards... Climbs up big! He scores! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Iran get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
It's a throw-in. Godos, and it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De La Torre. De La Torre goes on a charge down the left. McKennie. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That's going to go a long way. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's been won straight back. Shifted upfield. That'll be a throw-in. And the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Tries to get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Massive lead! He's got a goal! They have pulled themselves right back into it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Looks to the other side. Where? He's a sharp little ball here. Balogun! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Taremi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. De La Torre. Threads one in, and the shot! Goal! The United States! And again they hit the front. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
The United States go into the lead. Oh, nicely intercepted. Richards. And Robinson. De La Torre. And he's on a charge. Gets his pass away. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been clubbed away. De La Torre. McKennie. Taremi. Looking for the runner. Balogun. Here's McKennie. Now that's well seen too. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Aim forwards. Taremi might just make this. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? McKennie. Robinson. De La Torre. And Robinson. McKennie, and the pass is intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. Pinches it off him. Richards. De La Torre. Iran really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Could try cutting inside here. Where? Can he finish? It's in! So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
The United States go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Ream. Shifted upfield. And he's managed to get rid. Forward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Oh, that's nice. Musa. McKennie. Ball played for Musa. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Musa. Gently done. Moved on forwards, and the keeper beats it away. And it's played forward. McKennie. Robinson. Spread out to the left. Passes short and sharp. McKennie. Taremi looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
We're looking for options for movement. Short changes him with that pass. That was superb goalkeeping!
McKennie clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ream with the short one. Out of play for a throw. McKennie. That has been cut short.
The United States look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
The United States have somehow to break through, though. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Plays a delicate ball.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
foot in.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. Godos. Gets the shot away! They scored! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Cross goes in there. And the keeper's in command. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Forwards and with intent. Great challenge, time to perfection. And it's played forward. Taremi. Now he's off and running. McKennie. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Where? Can he latch on to this?
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Clears it away. Iran can start a counter here. That pass has been well intercepted. Where? Now it's Adams. Now it's Jahanbakhsh. Looking to break at pace. He's felt that, hasn't he? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's very neat. Great leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Where? Iran have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. And the defence can get it clear. McKennie. De La Torre. Fiddles it through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Forward it goes. That's been cut out. Well played. Ream. De La Torre. Oh, that's neat. Robinson.
The United States look like they're defending with more compactness now, certainly down the middle.
And what is that a reaction to, Jim?
Well, I think it's a move to combat the aerial threat in repelling those crosses.
Here it comes. And that should be the keeper's. Gently done. Robinson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Tries a shot! McKennie, there's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Real chance! Goal! The United States! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The United States take the lead. Calmly anticipates. Robinson opts for safety. Aim forwards. Where? Where? Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And it's been taken short. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, red, nice interception. De La Torre. That's tidy. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Ream plays it short. Richards. It's run loose here. try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Out to the left it goes. Balogun succumbs to the pressure. Over to the left. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Shifted upfield. De La Torre. Where? Now this... Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nicked it back promptly. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Musa. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely bit of skill. Looking to hit the front line. And he's forced to go back. Robinson. De La Torre. Balogun. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Crunching tackle. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Where? De La Torre. McKennie. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Moved on forwards. Taremi looks to get on the end of this. McKennie. De La Torre. Gets into some space. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Ream with the short one. In comes the cross. And that's been well dealt with. Nice control. Adams. It's anyone's ball now. That's very neat. Now who's going to be first to this? Played in with accuracy. Ream spots it and intercepts. Oh, good spread. Adams. It's just beyond his reach. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. Robinson. De La Torre. Interesting ball. Godos. Fiddles it through. Cross into the box. In comes the corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Good spot, he's seen the run. Very nicely done. Plays it in low. Where? Away from immediate danger. Played out to the right. Now, what about a counter-attack? No, that's been intercepted. McKennie. Here's Adams. Where? That's a promising run he's making on the right. Musa. No, he's not getting his way this time. Where? Towering header! He should have put that one away.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
That's a good run down the left. It's run loose here. Balogun. No way he was going to let him past. Aim forwards. De La Torre. And Robinson. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Taremi is herring after that one. Musa. Where? Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Godos. Gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And back to the keeper they go. Richards. McKennie. Richards. De La Torre. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Forwards and with intent. Balogun. De La Torre. That's good running with the ball. McKennie.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Goes for the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Balogun actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded and...
Up to meet it! And that's caused a worry or two. Richards. And Ream. Musa. Great defending, strong and determined. Shifted upfield. McKennie. De La Torre. De La Torre tries looking up for options on the left. Iran making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's played forward. Ream. And that has left him in a heap. And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Musa. And where? Musa. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. McKennie. Where? Here's Adams. Musa. De La Torre does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Played out to the left flank. He's had it taken off him. Now it's McKennie. Chance! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Taremi. Jahanbakhsh. Out to the right. Climbs up big! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Adams and Robinson. De La Torre. McKennie. De La Torre. De La Torre goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And he's managed to get free. Keeper has taken decisive action. De La Torre is the guilty party there. Calmly anticipates. Robinson has created 1 goal already. Oh, that's well spotted. And now the breakaway. Played out towards the right wing. Decent hit! Oh, that little
little shimmy had intelligence written all over it. So switched on.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ream. Richards. De La Torre. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played forward, and nicely intercepted. Balogun. Where? Now then, the ball's come loose. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. He's having a go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he skips past his man. Nice interception, well timed. Played towards the front line. Balogun. And they're quick to get it back. McKennie. That is lovely. And he's heaved it away. Ball played for Musa. Oh, good spread. Well, the counter could be on here. Now that's well seen too. Musa. Where? And that's it.